Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Cheers.
Cheers. Coffee.
We're over here at Karen's today. Say hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
And this is part of the, we're going to get in the Kitchen Queers collaboration for Game Day Buffet Foods. And we're just getting started with prep here now and everything. And I was going to keep mine simple. And then I got over here this morning and Karen's making a whole damn buffet herself. So
What happens when you stay up till 2 in the morning trying to figure out what to make?
we'll get going here in a minute and come back and show you some of the stuff we're doing. But it ought to be interesting to say the least. So, Kitchen Queers, to you.
Cheers. Alright, I got for the first quick appetizer, I'll get some English cucumbers, slice them up, cherry tomatoes and wash them, and then olive. And I just put it on there, and Keith's favorite foods right there.
Yeah, right. That's for all the vegans at your game day celebration.
That's for the ones that like to eat healthy after they eat all the fat foods.
Oh, man.
And that's simple. Just you can put anything on them you want.
I'm cutting up some chicken tenders.
You can use a whole skewer and make a big one, but these are just good enough for
Little appetizer.
little samples or little appetizers.
Palate cleanser.
Whatever you want to call it, yeah. Anyway, that's how you do that. If I come up with some another brilliant idea, I'll let you know.
Oh, all your ideas are brilliant.
That's right. I learned from the best.
I'll
That was
try to.
Mom.
I was going to say, it couldn't have been Keith.
Alright, he's cutting his chicken up. Mine's cooking. I gotta shred mine.
I just got a couple of pounds of chicken tenders. I'm just cutting them up in bite-sized pieces.
Are you gonna put them on a skewer?
Nope, I'm going to saute them.
Okay.
A little bit of olive oil and
Little bit of olive oil.
maybe some salt and pepper. I don't know.
See? You can do those at Christmas time and put a marshmallow on and be red, white, and green. I have marshmallows. Should I add one to it?
Stuff I put up with.
Whatever. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, I'm going to do some smoked sausage roll-ups. Just going to cut my smoked sausage in pieces and then slice it in half and then take my crescent roll and just kind of wrap it around and patch it when it tears. And then just make it a little bigger bite size. So that's 2 bites, if you want to call that. And then I'm just going to throw them in the oven and bake them. I may throw some cheese in one of these just to make it different. But anyway, that's 2 bites. Instead of bite size.
I think.
Alright, that's all I got for now.
You could share it with somebody too.
You couldn't,
No, I couldn't.
because you wouldn't eat it.
No.
But you like smoked sausage. So why wouldn't you eat
Yeah,
it?
but I ain't letting you take a bite off of it and give it back to me so I can take a bite. I don't do that.
Well, cut it in half.
Whatever.
Yeah, you can cut it in half, then 2 people can share.
You can roll them and make them flat and put your dough all up, make it pretty. Here,
Yeah, you
look
put a
at,
fish hook on that, throw it out in the water and catch catfish. Be like a dough ball.
you're a dough ball. Alright, we'll be back when something else gets started.
Okay, I got me some lasagna cooking here, or trying to cook. And I got some olive oil back here in the skillet. It's hot. We're going to put some chicken in there.
You're going to make a mess all over the...
I done wiped my mess up once.
You're going to be splattering all over the
You
wall.
didn't even know it was there. So, all I'm going to do here is I'm going to put some salt and pepper on here. And a little bit of garlic powder. And then brown these off. So, we're going to keep cooking. We'll be back.
Alright, my smoked sausage bites are done. So I'm going to take this Kerrygold garlic herb butter and just rub it along the top of them. Just to soften them up. Just took them out of the oven so they're hot. Give it a little garlic herb flavor on top there. Alright, those are done. Now I've got my quesadillas going and my little pizzas. So I've got just a plain cheese pizza, pepperoni and cheese, chicken cheese quesadilla, and a buffalo chicken quesadilla. And that's the buffalo chicken that I get. I'll just put the top on these like that. Then I'm gonna put them on top of the stove and cook them. And when they're done, we'll come back.
Okay, I cheated today and I just went out and bought a couple of jars of Alfredo stuff. You can make your own. I just didn't feel like doing it today. So I'm just going to pour this in a pan. Then I'll put just a little bit of water in here and rinse these jars out. And then we're just going to heat this up just a little bit before we put our lasagna together. So, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, there's some of Karen's quesadillas. And she's got that vegan stuff in the middle. And I think y'all seen her make them quesadillas, so I don't know really what flavors is in there.
Well, they're the chicken and cheese, the buffalo chicken, the regular cheese, and what was the other one, Terry?
That's it. Buffalo chicken.
There was only 3 flavors? No, there was 4, I thought. Just cheese and chicken, buffalo chicken, and I guess that's it, just those 3.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, that's it, and then we put some of the little veggie things on there. And then if we want to make a really pretty plate, we can add some of the garlic knot, or garlic rubbed smoked sausage. And anyway, you can take it to a Super Bowl party. Or you can eat it by yourself, or you can feed it to Keith.
I don't do buffalo chicken stuff.
Alright, well, I made 2 little pizzas, a pepperoni and a cheese, and
It stayed in too long.
we're too busy filming, so we burned them, but Keith...
But actually, that one looks edible to me.
Yeah, they don't
So
look
I
bad.
just used the little street tacos. Where are they at?
I think you used them all.
No, I had some. Where'd they go, Terry?
I don't know. What you do with them?
Oh, I put them in the refrigerator. Hold on, I'll get them so
course
you
you
can see
did.
what I used. Anyway, I used these for the pizzas and the quesadillas. But yeah, pizzas don't look too bad. All right,
especially that one.
I got my last meal coming up. Or not my last meal I'm making, I guess. And then
As soon as I find room here, I'm going to put my lasagna together. So
your stuff's boiling, Keith.
I turned it off.
Well, it's still gonna boil.
So,
We'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to build me some chicken lasagna, Alfredo something. And I'm going to put a little sauce here at the bottom of my dish. Spread that around a bit. I may have to cut my noodles, I may leave them whole, I don't know yet. 'Cause I'm thinking about just going up the side like that. Maybe not. So, let me get that off of there. Cut off of there. If I was smart, I could have used scissors and did that.
Smart and Keith in the same sentence.
I know.
that doesn't work.
It doesn't work that way. Kind of like does not compute.
And scary.
It don't matter. We're just making lasagna. Y'all know how to do that. Make it whichever way you want to make it. And then we're going to put a little bit of ricotta cheese on there, just because we can. And I like to leave my ricotta in chunks like this, because I like biting into it. If you want to make a paste with eggs and just make one even and spreadable layer, you can. I just don't like doing that. Because half the fun of ricotta is getting a chunk of it and eating it.
For cottoness.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Sprinkle a little mozz on there. Throw some chicken down.
Throw some chicken down.
And then we'll start the process all over and just keep making layers until we get it finished. So, let me get this done and then we'll be back in a minute. Okay, that's what I ended up with. We'll stick it in the oven. This oven's set at 375. I'm gonna go up maybe 20 minutes on this since everything's cooked, except for the cheeses. So, we'll be back in 20 minutes to see what we have.
Alright, I'm making something I've never made before. It's going to be a garlic knot bread, whatever. I'm mixing all this together, going to put it in a bundt pan. But first I have to go through and cut these in squares and then roll them into balls. Maybe. And this is just pizza dough, just refrigerated pizza dough. And I'm going to cut them like that. And then when I get them all cut up, I'm going to roll them in a ball, like that. I'm going to throw it in the pan, or the bowl. And then when I get all those in there, I'm going to put all the ingredients in there. We've got shredded chicken, mozzarella cheese, bacon, olive oil, garlic powder, parsley, black pepper, and Alfredo sauce. And we'll be back.
This should be interesting.
Should be.
Sounds good. But we'll be back.
Alright, I got the balls all rolled out, thrown in my bowl. So I'm going to dump the chicken in, dump the cheese, oops, all of the cheese, parsley, sage and thyme, no, just parsley, pepper, garlic powder, bacon, olive oil, EVOO, and Alfredo sauce. And then, don't be afraid to use your hands because that's what they're for. Gonna mix it all up. Smells good.
All I smell is the bacon.
Alright. Keith slagged me my bundt pan over here, and I'm just going to throw it in there. If it doesn't turn out, we're going to show it to you anyway. That's because it's the first time I've ever made it.
We like fails.
And it sounds good, looks good. Alright, now I'm going to put it in the oven, 375 for, I don't know, 25 minutes or so. Might sprinkle some Italian seasoning on top, maybe. Maybe not. Alright, we'll be back.
Okay, I just took the lasagna out of the oven. You see it bubbling over there. So
Where you sticking your finger?
we're gonna I'm gonna let this sit and cool before I stick my fingers in there. So that's what that looks like. So
How many dishes did you make today, Keith?
one.
Oh, how many did I make?
I have no idea.
Well, look at the table and start counting.
I can't count that high.
And then my last one's in the oven.
It's what is it?
It's
1 o'clock.
12:45.
It's a 1:45, and we started this about 11:15. So we made a lot of dishes for your game day. Yeah, give you a lot of ideas.
Yes, we gave you ideas.
We haven't tasted anything yet, but there's still ideas.
Well, taste one of those smoked sausages real quick.
It's cold.
Well, go ahead and taste that olive and cucumber and cherry tomato too.
Yeah, right. Just as I expected. The seed mustard.
Gross.
Mustard goes good on smoked sausage. So,
They're edible then?
tastes like a biscuit. like a,
Cardboard biscuits,
Sausage biscuit?
no, what you call them thingies?
crescent roll.
Dogs in the
Pig
package.
in
In a
blanket.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Just different shape.
It's not, well, it is pig, it's smoked
Well,
sausage.
that's what we're doing today, man. We'll be back in a few. Okay, so we're done cooking. There's Karen bread thingy. And there's some extra sauce in there for dipping it into. So we're going to try that, and we're going to try her my lasagna. And try this piece of chicken first. Tastes like chicken Alfredo to me.
This tastes like chicken bread Alfredo. Why do you come up with the same recipe as me, except I use bread and you use lasagna noodles?
I don't like bread. Alright, let me try this
It's like
conglomeration.
chicken lasagna. I like mine better.
You always do.
Mine's got more seasoning. Not bad, is it?
That's different.
You need to dip it in that sauce.
I got plenty of sauce over here. You taste that bacon.
I can taste everything. That's pretty yummy. What you're supposed to do is
I need a drink.
pull it apart and dip it like that, and then eat it.
So I want to thank Mitch and Philip over there at the Kitchen Queers for another collaboration deal, whatever. And thank Karen for making all this stuff. And we finally got her back on video. Everybody's always wanting to see Karen, so you've had a whole bunch of her today.
Yeah. I'm gonna make this for Super Bowl.
And her little burnt pizza over there on that tortilla shell was just awesome. I ate that piece while ago and I was like, man, that's better than any pizza joint around here. But that's why I like my pizzas all burnt, thin, crispy stuff.
And all this stuff is easy to do.
Yeah, it did take us 2 hours to whip up all this together. So if you just wanted to do one dish, it'd take you 15 minutes, probably.
For prep. Then you gotta bake it. But these are
So,
easy.
Yeah, everything in here was simple. So, that's what we did today. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time.
See ya.